Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Double RPG here, and welcome to Double RPG's Livestream, where we're going to get started with our road to Devil May Cry 5, which releases on March 8th, 2019 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC through Steam. And to start off our road to Devil May Cry 5, we're going to be starting off with the original game that started it all. The game that was directed by Hideki Kamiya and put Dante from the Devil May Cry series on the on the map of a really awesome video game icon and a really awesome series to boot. Now, as you would have guessed, with what you can see right here, yeah, I got myself a new microphone stand, so this is something that I'm testing out with my gameplay, as well as doing voice recordings, and so far it's been helping me quite immensely with my voice recordings and that kind of stuff, so that way I'm not leaning toward my microphone on a desk and having all that feedback going on. So I got myself a condenser stand, a shock mount, which is right here, and I also got myself a windscreen for my microphone, so it actually makes the experience a lot better when I'm trying to stream for you all, and that way, you won't even hear any feedback coming from the background and all that other good stuff. Although you probably still can hear it from here and there, but it's really not that much present, so that way you won't even hear any feedback when I'm doing voice recordings for my retrospectives and all that. But anyway, you're not here to see me talk about this microphone, even though it does look good for how it is with it being on a stand and all. You're actually here to see me play a little game called Devil May Cry, aren't you? Well, let's go ahead and load her up and we will get started, okay? So I'm going ahead and loading it up right now, and I can see that my CPU is already starting to drop frames in here, but there's really nothing I could do about that, so we'll just have to make do with it with what we have, and I'm gonna try to lower the volume down just a smidge and see how that goes. Okay, there we go. And I just needed to see if that didn't actually, hurt the settings of people's ears and that kind of stuff. But, yeah, anyways, so we're going to be playing Devil May Cry in its HD version. And, oh my god, I forgot to actually take off the mouse cursor. Hold on a second. Let me see if I can, no, I don't want to capture the cursor anymore because that was kind of silly for me to actually let that happen. But, anyways, go back here now, and I'd say we are ready for ourselves to play a really awesome game. So, this version of Devil May Cry HD Collection, which came out on PC through Steam, as well as the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as of recent, there is a bonus for those who have Twitch Prime when this game came out, that you could actually get the original Devil May Cry for free if you have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, since Amazon now owns Twitch. So yeah, that's how we're going to be playing this game. Now, I don't have the other games unlocked because I probably would need to buy them off of Amazon Prime in order for them to be accessible through Twitch Prime, but I'm not really certain. But if not, then I could just always pick them up off of Steam or something like that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started with Devil May Cry. So no, would I like to continue? Okay, sure. Why don't we continue? Even though I am going to start a new game regardless. Why did it... Oh. It just went to a new screen all of a sudden. And hopefully it's picking up that screen, because if not... Yeah, it's not even picking up that screen. Let me see if I can try to... No. Come on. Properties. Get that... There we go. Done. Alright, let's get that screen on there. There we go. Now that's what we want to see. Yes. Let's rock, baby. There we go. Okay, so there's that, and now it's time for us to start a new game. Oh, I love the vibration of the controller when you start a new game.
2 millenniums ago, there was a war between the human world and the other, the underworld. But somebody from the underworld woke up to justice and stood up against this legion alone. His name was Sparta. Later, he quietly reigned the human world and continued to preserve harmony until his death. He became
Oh man, Jerry, you are now showing me the Twitch emote icon that I asked you to put, but I really can't see it right now since I'm way too busy with Devil May Cry HD collection. But I hope you're watching. But I will definitely watch it or look at it when I get the chance. I'd say you can, Dante. You just had a lady who just crashed into your door with a motorcycle.
Well, what do we have here? Nature calls? It's in the back.
So, you must be the handyman who'll take any dirty job. Am I correct?
Almost. I only take special jobs, if you know what I mean.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago. The son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta, Mr. Dante.
Well, the way I figure it, in this business a lot of your kind comes around. And if I kill each one that comes, eventually I should hit the jackpot sooner or later.
In that case, you should be used to this sort of thing.
God. Of course you would get your ass kicked by a woman. That's so like you, Dante.
Are you really the son of the legendary Dark Knight Sparta? Didn't your daddy teach you how to use a sword?
Yeah, I did, actually.
Time to go to work, guys.
Well, don't you mean time to go to work, ladies? Because their names are Ebony and Ivory. Look at that. Oh my gosh. He tore that motorcycle to shreds like it was nothing.
Even as a child, I had powers. There's demonic blood in me.
What strength?
You were the first one to know about my vengeance. It looks like I'm getting closer.
It seems that way, but I'm not your enemy. My name is Trish. I came here to seek your help. To put an end to the underworld.
What?
Someone near... Oh, Dante's mother. Yes.
20 years ago, Mundus, the Emperor of the Underworld, resurrected.
Mundus.
Yes. His powers were sealed by Sparta. He's attempting to gain control of the human world once again. He has been preparing to open the gate on Malay Island.
And that's his name, Mundus, not Mundus. That just doesn't sound menacing of a name when spoken from DMC Devil May Cry.
The castle is above this cliff. Come on, let's go.
Man, she just goes up into the castle like it's nothing. But us, we're gonna do a little stroll around and go normally and not try to get into the castle fast enough. And of course, the thing about Devil May Cry is that you collect orbs in the game. Red orbs, green orbs, yellow orbs, blue orbs, just any type of orbs in general. Purple orbs, and they all have a specific function. In the past, many people visited this island, and this statue has seen many head toward their death. So yeah, I'm playing through Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, as well as DMC Devil May Cry, so that way I am, you know, quite fervently going on the road to reach Devil May Cry 5 when it comes out in March of next year, which I'm definitely looking forward to. I'll probably be picking up the PC version when it releases, but anyways. So, Curse of the Bloody Puppets. This is the first mission in the game. Break the evil spell and open the cursed door. So, missions start. And, yeah, so we're actually playing the game, which was originally intended to be Resident Evil 4 before it became its own new IP. And, that's kind of the thing that Hideki Kamiya actually does. Like his philosophy when it comes to making games is that he usually tends to work on creating original IPs more so than just working on sequels. And the only time then that he'll ever work on a sequel is when he actually ends up becoming the writer for that sequel, because he actually is a writer for the video games that he, or he's a writer for the stories in the games that he works on. And but usually when it's the original game of any type, then he'll usually be the game, the director of that game. But in its in subsequent sequels, they will actually be they will actually have him involved as a story writer. So that way others will actually take his place as a director. Okay, so blue orb fragments. Blue orbs, they're the ones that actually raise up your life bar, but you need 4 of them, so think of them like the heart tanks in the Devil May Cry games. And here I was trying to do that that wave dash or whatever it's called. There we go. Now I wanted to get up here because I'm trying to go around and collecting the red orbs, because that acts as your currency in the game, and they actually are used for those statues right there with the hourglass, because they will give you access to a shop where you can actually purchase items as well as abilities for the weapons that you have on hand, etc. But of course the red orbs that we pick up in this game are also used to unseal the red doors that we come across. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. I know I am. I had a really great night yesterday night because I made it to the part where I can become a Twitch affiliate. But the thing is that I haven't even started out with my time as an affiliate yet, because right now I'm trying to get a few Twitch emote icons that I can actually upload. So that way I'll have my own custom emotes that you all can that you can all use for whenever you subscribe to me. Okay, so we used 45 red orbs to unlock this door. Pretty much used up the entirety of all of our orbs that we have on us. And when you're playing this game, the controls can be a little wonky. Well, especially if you're playing it on the PlayStation 2, the original. They're actually more fixed up in this version, whereas if you played the demo of this game on the PlayStation 2, then using the triangle button is your melee attack. But if you played its original release, the game's original release, then it was the circle button that was the melee button. Which I always found that to be very awkward when playing the original Devil May Cry on the PlayStation 2. And I'm glad that Capcom and whoever worked on this game for the HD re-release, they actually fixed that problem, because I always found that to be very problematic with the original release of the game. And playing this game, I like it for what it is, based on nostalgia purposes, but when it comes to certain factors in the game that haven't aged well, yeah, this is one of those games that, most certainly has not aged well with its visuals. And it's kind of a shame, too, because, because aesthetic-wise, this game does hold up really well. And I use that term, aesthetic-wise, so that way, you get the general idea. But when it comes to the fluidity of its gameplay, then yeah, it has not aged well. I would say that Devil May Cry 3 is the one that actually made the game very fluent and actually very fun to play. And it's definitely my favorite game in the franchise. And here's hoping that Devil May Cry 5 is actually just as good as Devil May Cry 3. Oh, knives. Yep, the bloody puppets come to life. And there's one behind me. Ooh. Yeah, it's just when you play this game, the controls are a bit wonky when you're trying to land the blows perfectly, and this is definitely one of those games where it really makes it hard to actually get into the flow of the game very greatly, because, well, it's really not that easy to hit off the button combinations in good strides, because, well, as I said, it's just it feels kind of awkward with how the controls are done in this game. there are 3 openings to insert something. So we don't have the item to get that open yet. So, and we can't even go up the ladder here, but the lid is, as you can see, that the lid is closed. So we're going to go back the way we came and fight some more of those damn bloody puppets. So yeah, it's a matter of how you hit the buttons in that specific fashion to actually, get the combos to actually execute. But there are times when I actually have gotten used to it. And it's at times like these when I'm really at my best to actually just, be in full concentration mode, and it's really not that easy. Get up there. And the song that's playing in the background is actually Public Enemy. It's actually a really cool song. Okay, but too bad I didn't get enough to actually... Yeah, die. I get a free guy by slaying you. I think there's more that are down here. Yep, there's more that are waiting for me down here. Yeah, I mean, if I was playing Devil May Cry 3 right now, then I pretty much would be just kicking ass and taking names. It's just... like I said, I'm much better with that game when compared to this game. Although, like I said, I do like this game for nostalgic reasons, but in terms of the fluidity of the gameplay, like I said, it doesn't really hold up that well for today's standards. I mean, if Hideki Kamiya was granted the privilege to actually do the HD remake that he wants to do, or the modern remake of this game that he wants to do for Devil May Cry, then I would say go for it, because I'd say that remakes are actually very admirable when you have the original creator of that said game actually get a part of the game's development in some way, because that actually does make the game actually hold more appeal and more value to the overall product. And if you want a good example, then take a look at Shinji Mikami from the Resident Evil series during his tenure at Capcom, where he actually became the director of both the original game and the remake. The remake that came out on the GameCube, that is. Okay, so that door is already done, so we just need to go through this door, and we use the rusty key to get access through here. Okay. So yeah, as I said, for me being a Twitch affiliate, I'm not immediately getting started with, into the whole affiliate program until I have all the perks that I need with the custom emotes before I actually start that off. Because, like I said, I want to have my own emotes ready and for everybody to use them in case they subscribe to me, because that'll actually, make things a lot better with, the whole subscription-based service if they decide to subscribe to me, so that way they have access to my own emotes and that kind of stuff. Okay, more of these cursed things that we have to... Ooh, ouch. Yeah, it's really finicky with how you actually fight these guys, because they may try to attack you from long range, from a long range. And it really becomes even more of a pain in the ass when you're trying to figure out when to attack them. And it's really not that easy to get the best of them in any way, shape, or form whatsoever. Okay, got that one. Oh, jeez! Enough with that! Thank you. I need a health restoration. You've been giving me so much trouble there, man. Seriously. Enough of that BS. Okay. Oh, mercy. Oh, give me that. Give me Gimme that. Okay, so we're done down here. Now we need to head back up. And I'm going to be trying to go through this game through its normal difficulty, by the way. I'm not going to try to, you know, cheat my way and, like, dying 2 or 3 times before I can actually get the game to be on an easier difficulty, because that's not my playstyle when it comes to a game like this. Oh! Come on, die, rat bastard. Ouch! Jerks. Got him. Alright, so that takes care of that, and I think that door will lead us to the end of the first mission. The missions in this game are really, really short. In case if you were wondering. Alright, so we cleared that in 11 minutes, and we'll see how far along we get in our 2-hour play session. But hopefully we'll actually get through a lot more than where we are right now. And, did not like that hunter rank, and I think it had more to do with the amount of hits that I've taken in that fight. Okay. Okay, so we went ahead and saved that, so let's go ahead and proceed to the next mission. The Judge of Death. Open the door of the cathedral. Okay, now we're at the power-up menu, and this is something that we can also get access to when we're in breaks between different missions. And we can get all sorts of things like a vital star in case if we're running low on health, a devil star in case if we need to replenish our devil trigger gauge, holy water to destroy or to eliminate the evil that's around us, untouchable, which will actually encase our body to protect us from any sort of attacks from enemies, purple orb to increase the gauge of our devil trigger gauge, and yellow orb to bring us back to life after death. But we're done with that. So it's time for us to go to the next mission. So enough dilly-dallying, shilly-shallying. And it's time to... Time to kick some more ass at these bloody puppets. These... And here I was hoping to use the, use Ebony and Ivory to actually get some more of that combo going on, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case. Oh, I guess that could work to some degree. But yeah. If I don't talk that much, then you'll actually know why that's the case, because I'm just trying to be as calm and collective as I can when I'm trying to go through these missions like a boss. If I don't get that much of a crowd after the first hour, then I am going to take a break from this and retweet to let everybody know that I'm still live on Twitch. Because when I'm playing a game for you like this on Twitch, I want everybody to be there and have a fun time, and we can all just defeat all the enemies and get a lot of orbs in the process, and which we are doing rightfully so. And you want to make sure that you do get a lot of orbs when you're attacking the enemies, because the more orbs you get, the more it will actually make it easier for you to actually purchase the items that are within the shops. But don't feel down if you cannot get all of everything that you want. Ooh. There we go. And notice that my attacks are pretty bare bones and just really bad at this time because, well, we don't even have the necessary, equipment that we need in order to, or we can get access to the necessary equipment that we need at this time, but we don't have the abilities on us at this point, if that makes any sense, for us to actually get any further than where we already need to be. And when we're inside this place, we get ourselves the shotgun. Yes, a wide-range gun. Very destructive at close range, too. And we can't really switch between the guns. as that was something that was very revolutionary in Devil May Cry 3, or it could have been in Devil May Cry 2 as well, but the thing is that you can actually switch between guns and different Devil's Arms at the press of a button. But you had to have 2 of them equipped in order to switch between them at different points in time. The Grim Reaper-like devil is depicted. A key is embedded. Should I take it out? Yeah, take it out. Don't leave it alone. We need that rusty key. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go through that door that was in the middle that we passed by, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fighting some more of these bloody puppets that are in the hallway. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. But the thing is that you can't actually get any combos going on by using the guns because, well, it doesn't add to your combo gauge as you have to use, as that's what's mostly used for the devil trigger, or the devil arms, I mean. Jeez, they're really getting the best of me with guarding my attack and not allowing me to counter anymore. Okay, now we got the rusty key. Now we can go inside this walkway, which more of those bloody puppets are going to give me a hell of a hard time. And I'm sure a lot of you are saying, why don't you get the sword right now? The one that's stuck in the wall. Because shouldn't you be getting that before you do anything else? And you would be right. Yeah, some of them are actually attacking with a shotgun somewhere. And it's probably up at the top where they're actually attacking me. And the thing is that when you're using the combos, or when you're attacking with the combos, you want to make sure that you actually continue those combos, because if you, if you stop your combos, then immediately it's going to stop you from doing anything else. Oh, God. Make sure that you take advantage of defeating those enemies so that way they can give you those green orbs, because those green orbs are what's going to save your life, but sometimes they're not always going to be a saving grace when you have so much shit that's coming at you. Ugh. Oh, Jesus! Better give me a green one. Seriously, I'm getting perturbed that I'm not getting any green orbs. I'm about dead. Give me a green one. No? None? None? Jeez. Don't you dare attack me anymore. Oh, thank you. Ugh. Give me some more. Oh, boy. I think that pretty much was a red herring on their part. Because, well, you saw them. They actually were just attacking a blank wall. Oh, so yeah, there is an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I need a sign. Some type of sign to actually get access to what's inside the inside that area where the lion is. Okay, so our next objective is to go up these stairs and inside that door, but we're not going to go inside the door yet because, well, we're actually going to explore a little, because I think there might be some goodies that we can actually get access to. Well, aside from that door there, but there was another door, but we can't even get access to that door, so we're just going to have to go through this one. And take care of the rest of these bloody puppets in another room filled with danger. Jeez. Hey, get off me! Get off me! Oh, I got both of them at the same time. Who would have thought that was possible? But still, it wasn't enough to put up a decent combo? Well, can't win them all. Okay, so we are going to have to go through this pathway, and that's going to lead us to somewhere important, and that does lead us to somewhere important, and that will lead us to the Staff of Judgment, a staff that shines with mysterious light, and that will actually give us access to the cathedral. And going this way, too, it'll actually bring us back into this room. Now we need to get out of here, but... Gee, that's not going to be easy, is it? What is going to wait for us but a witch's howl of laughter to try and attack us with a pair of huge, just dastardly, sharp, wicked, and brutal... hands? Or... nope. Not hands, but, scissors! Yeah, they got themselves some scissors that's amongst their inventory to actually attack. So if we're gonna, hurt them, we're gonna need to actually attack them with the shotgun. And, be careful when you're fighting, these witches, because... sometimes if you are standing in place where their scissors were attacking you from, then you can actually get hurt from the scissors that actually still attack you from upwards. So be careful. It's not that easy to get away from scissors that are going to, you know, do a lot of damage to you. Yeah, see if you could try to kill so many of these spiders as you can. Now, granted, you're not going to be able to kill all of them, but still get enough to get some red orbs out of that. There's a sculpture of a female in agony with a sword pierced through her chest. Wait, I can hear a voice. I am Alastor. The weak shall give their heart and swear their eternal loyalty to me. And yes, we get ourselves a cutscene that will actually show Dante getting his first devil arm. Stabbed him in the heart. Now we have to swear our eternal oath to the sword named Alastor. And he does, by twitching his hands and waking up from this damn eternal abyss that, you know, he will not even go into because he wants to, you know, continue living. But yes, I will have to say, just looking at this cutscene alone, this is definitely a really awesome cutscene with how he's just pushing himself up to let him go from the sword that actually pierced him. You know, just to get his own Thunderblade. You know, when I was playing this game at first, when he got stabbed with that sword, I honestly thought it actually changed his persona, but it actually doesn't. He's just gaining that power, because he still acts like his normal self, even after he picks up that devil arm. But yeah, it pretty much looks very similar to Dante's signature weapon that he always uses, which is called Rebellion in the other games. But the thing about Rebellion is that it never showed up in this game. So you can say that Alastor is unofficially that of the Rebellion sword. It gives the possessor lightning speed and aerial capabilities. Cool. And it's a carving of the Judge of Death, and it looks like the judge should be holding something. And shall you use the Staff of Judgment? Why, yes. Use that, so that way we can actually get past this level and actually go into the next one. 11 minutes and 32 seconds. 416 orbs, that doesn't sound too bad, and oh my god, we got another C rank, so that means another 100 orbs in our possession. What, can we not have a B rank for once? Criminals. So savage. Okay. Alright, next mission. Destroyer of Ardor. Overcome the trial and acquire the Pride of Lion. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get a new ability, which will actually get the Stinger ability to actually, you know, try and have us, you know, attack our enemies much faster at lightning speed. And it doesn't use up all of the red orbs, as you plainly just saw there. It doesn't look like we can actually get any anything else with what we have right now, so we're just gonna have to make do with what we have. Okay, so mission start. Now we're inside the cathedral here, where we need to get access to the Pride of Lion. And the Pride of Lion is granted only those who choose the path of trials. Okay. And to do that, we have to go through that door that was being guarded by souls of the dead, the white souls of the dead, which are the normal ones that will actually, block your path, and they can't even do anything until you actually either defeat all the enemies or destroy whatever, or use whatever contraption that you can use to actually get past that door. But if the souls are red, then that means you have to pay the red orbs to the door, so that way you can actually get access to that door that they're blocking. And this symbol resembles the Staff of Hermes that's used in the art of alchemy. I can feel some kind of mysterious force, but I just can't quite understand yet. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later. And then it states, "Go back the path, and thou shalt return from the abyss with the lion heart, and thou shalt receive the Pride of Lion." Okay, so that means we gotta head back to the cathedral where the Pride of Lion is, so that we can claim our prize. Can we get there without any problems? Gee, no, that'd be too easy. Because, yep, the bridge breaks. That means we're going inside of the water to actually fight some more devils inside of this place. And notice the symbols right below Dante's health bar. Those are actually the what do you call those? Those are actually the devil trigger symbols, because the devil trigger symbols that will actually make it to where you can actually use the devil trigger form. And using the devil trigger form, you can actually unleash a bunch of hell onto your enemies. And the more of those devil trigger symbols that you have, the more you can actually elongate the whole mode. Okay. Go ahead and collect our prize, the Pride of Lion. But Alistor is acting up because there's an evil presence nearby. And that's a huge giant arachnid who is waiting to kick our ass. So yeah, this is our first boss battle in the game, by the way. It's like we're fighting against Goma.
What a big surprise. I hope for your sake you got something inside that big body of yours.
He actually touched the spider. Really? Will you? Yeah, so make sure when you're fighting this guy that you don't try to get in front of him too much, because he's actually going to try to do everything he can to actually hurt you for what you're worth. See? It's like... Hey, get in my point of view there, so I can continue attacking you. Ah! Balls! Fine, I'll use another one. But I think it goes against us if we try to use any more of those items. But yeah, just trying to defeat that guy, it's it's not an easy cakewalk. Whoops. Go ahead and claim my prize again. Can we actually get on him? No, we can't. Yeah, the only way you're going to be able to hurt him is if you attack from the center. But even that is easier said than done. Because the center... The spider does not always want to open its center. Ouch! I was out of the way there. There, let's see if I can actually defeat it in this mode. Yeah, we can. There, finally we got it. Seriously, about had enough of this beast. But yeah, that spider was no easy feat, I'll tell you that much. But do we actually get any orbs for defeating it? Yes, we do. We get a lot, too. What I wanted to see. But since we defeated that spider, we can actually go back the way we came and continue on where we left off. And that one was a pretty short mission, too. It only took us about 6 minutes. About 5 minutes less than the previous missions. And we get another C rank. Go figure. But we do get extra bonus for defeating the boss, too, if memory serves me correctly. No, we don't! I thought we did. I guess that's in the later games. And again, I do apologize for the barking in the background, but like I said, it's just my dog's barking, and there's really nothing I can do about that. Okay, so we don't have anything else that we can get with Alistor, unless we wanted to get Air Raid. But we're not going to do that. We'll get another blue orb for our pleasure. And we don't have enough to get anything else because, well, I pretty much wasted the blue orb, money on a blue orb, and I don't have enough to get a purple orb. So if anything, I need more health right now. Display 1 strength to the lion and open the path. Acquire the melancholy soul. Okay. Seems fair enough. But we're going to need to get away from this place fast as possible because I think that spider's going to come back. Yeah, that spider's going to come back and he's going to kill us, so... We better get a move on here. Gosh. And here I thought we could get a move on. And no, we could not even get a move on because that cuck actually just tried to destroy us in one fell swoop. What the balls, man? That was not cool. I'm sorry, game, but that was not cool. Better get your devil trigger mode engaged. Okay, but at least we can get out of here and hide ourselves in here in case if we need to get away from the spider. And that's only going to be your safe haven to get away from the spider. And oh, hey, look, there's the 4th blue fragment I was looking for. And that increases our health even more. Like I said, I need to get more health. And I don't think there's any purple orb fragments because purple orbs, like I said, they will increase your devil trigger gauge by 1 symbol. Oh, some more of these witches that we can actually go up against. I'll go ahead and fight some more of these guys. But you can't actually attack them with your devil arm because, if anything, they're gonna block your attack. There. It's about time I got rid of you. That dirty bitch. And there's not more that we can actually go up against for that witch. So, we'll go back in this door. And we're gonna get ourselves in a pretty nasty situation with fighting an enemy. There's an immense power that will not allow anyone to get closer. Before I can confront the lion, I need a sign. So, yeah, we're gonna show the pride of the lion to this beast. But showing the pride of the lion, it says, here sleeps the gatekeeper. Magical destruction will awaken him. It awakens him, but we got ourselves quite a dastardly foe who we're going to have to go up against. And let me tell you, this beast is no cakewalk. Ugh. Look at that. That's not fair. Yeah, so you're going to want to get out of the way here so that way good old Putty Cat doesn't even try to hurt you. But yeah, do everything you can to actually hurt that core. And of course, when the Putty Cat is actually, was actually in that red state, that means it's almost dying and, yeah, and tries to do a kamikaze attack on us. But, lo and behold, we actually managed to defeat it all right. Even though we do get some of our health back, but I guess I can't really complain. Anyways, now we can go inside this door that was inside this courtyard. Okay, got you. And there's none that we can actually get through here. But if memory serves me correctly, we have to go down this way because, well, that's the only way we're going to be able to get down here. But the thing is that in order to do that, that will actually also bring us to the place where we want to go next. And it's all the way at the very top. We had some more of those bloody puppets that we could actually go up against, but we get ourselves a death sentence sword, which is just for decorative purpose, as it can't be used as a weapon. So if anything, we're pretty much wasting our time with a contraption like that. So yeah, we're just gonna have to try to use it for something that will actually give us access to what we need to get access for. The sword is the key to freeing the soul. The key resides at the highest place. Okay, so yeah, we're at the highest place, and now what we want to do is go through this door. Because that will lead us into this room, and that will actually give us access to this item. And this room seems vaguely very eerie. But if we did go up there, then we actually get access to the red orbs that we just came across. So yeah, there are secret places like this where you can actually get bonus orbs and that kind of stuff. And since we had enough for a purple orb, we now have more. We have one more symbol to our devil trigger gauge. Anyway, and let's go ahead and take a look at the statue. It's a female with a melancholic expression. There's an opening to place something, so we'll use the death sentence sword on it. And oh, God, that looks like it hurts. But we did get ourselves the Melancholy Soul, and it's an ornament resembling a soul. When activated, it loses its power over time. But that will give us the introduction of a major adversary of this game. And he's staring at Dante while acting from his own shadow and with his own grim expression. Yep. Who is he? Awesome music, by the way, too. Masami Ueda knows how to deliver music well for modern games. So, yes. This is Nello Angelo.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Oh wow, he's like a man of honor, just to tell Dante, come out the door so we can fight. But normally his enemies would show him no honor. What is going on here? Oh well. So we are going to go out this door because that mysterious person named Nello Angelo is waiting to confront us. And to confront it, we need to be down here at the courtyard. Yep, he's right above us. The rat bastard. Yeah, he's a pretty technical boss too, so don't even try to get any funny ideas when you're trying to attack him from head on. Oh yeah, that was... He's actually a pretty easy boss in his first form, but he will get tougher later on. But yeah, he's still telling us to come up here so he can fight us like mano-a-mano. How dare you try to attack us? But at least we can fight you in this Devil Trigger form. And you actually get taken down much faster. But he's still not going down without a fight somehow. But yeah, he's like I said, he's actually a pretty easy boss in his first form. See if I can get the last slash on him, and I do. And he was damn near, yeah, he was damn easy. But with him attacking like that, seems like he really did get the better of us. Ouch. He's gonna try and kill us. But our pendant came out. Just who is this guy? And he seems to be taken in by the pendant that Dante is wearing. Oh my goodness, he is writhing in agony. Writhing in pain. That poor, bitter man. But hey, at least we managed to defeat this guy. In less than 10 minutes. And we get a D rank? Oh yeah, that's right, because we died once. And we finally get the bonus for defeating the boss. Okay, it's about time too, but still a D ranking? Are you kidding me? But then again, this game is really not the best when it comes to its fluidity of the combat. Anyway, Mission 5, Guiding of the Soul. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Well, I'll do that first, but first things first, I actually want to announce that I'm still live on Twitter. And, oh, man. You know, that actually looks pretty good. Oh, man. I definitely need to tell Fighter Chaos, when you see my emo when I finally become Twitch affiliate, you're definitely gonna like it. But, anyway, I still need to announce that I'm still live on social media, because I'm not sure whether or not if, my fellows of the Geek Fighters retweeted out that that I'm live or not, but they probably did, but, no, well, they did retweet their tweet, but they didn't even make the announcement that I was live, but, ouch. So, anyways, I'm still going to announce that I'm still live on Twitch, but, anyway, Jerry and Jeff, if you're watching, then definitely thank you for at least sharing, but, anyways, is still live on Twitch with Devil May Cry. Okay, here we go. I didn't want that. I'm gonna get the, there we go. So, I'm gonna go ahead and, use the hashtags again. And, now I'm gonna put that on my, my fan page, and then, oh, stay on this page. Now I'm gonna put that on my Facebook fan page, because that will transfer over to my Twitter, and that'll make it easier for my Twitter. Okay. Okay. Now that should post. Okay, so we're gonna go. Now we're gonna go back into my go back to here, and then I'm gonna make the... Okay, yeah, here we go. 16-bit Jeff, and then Fighter Chaos, and then the Geek Fighters, and it doesn't look like Hero Club for Life did anything either, so... but it's okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and get them real quick, and then we'll get back to playing more of the game. Okay, where is... Oh, wait a minute. Of course, it would be in the notifications, wouldn't it? All right. Okay. Twitch kittens. We always need Twitch kittens on there. Okay. Alrighty. So that takes care of that. Now, I think it's time that we go ahead and we continue where we left off. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get back on track here with the gameplay, because we got ourselves a date with trying to get the Melancholy Soul to our next destination. And we could power up if we want to, but like I said, we're running short on resources, and I really don't need the Devil Star for anything. I could use another yellow orb if I want to, but I'm trying my best not to die too much in this game. But anyway, now we're back live, since I announced on social media that I'm once again live on there, and I wonder why Jeff and Jerry haven't really made that much of an effort. Well, I wouldn't say much of an effort, but I'm just saying... Oh, that putty cat again. God. Ouch. Ouch. God, take care of this damn cat, would you? This damn cat's been giving me enough trouble as is. Oh, it was trying to do the kamikaze attack on me beforehand, but that's okay. Alright. Anyways, now it's time for us to get out of Dodge and head back to where we originally were, or where we originally needed to be, in order to deliver this melancholic soul. And we have ourselves a time limit to deliver the soul, or else I think it's game over for us that we didn't deliver it on time. Anyway, go through this door and get out. But the thing is, let's climb up the bed and see if we can actually get more red orbs up here. No, we can't. I think that was just a one-time thing, but that's alright. It's like, who believes that we would actually, you know, get access to get the same thing twice, but it's not really going to, you know, do that much for us. But anyway, go ahead and deliver that, and that actually brings us to the end of that mission, and that took us about 2 minutes to actually complete that. But hey, we got a B rank to actually make up for that, so I'm content. Okay. Man, that was a very short mission. More shorter than anything we went up so far. But not all missions are going to be short going forward. Anyway, Evil of the Waterways. Defeat the evil guardian and acquire the guiding light. Okay. Okay. And I can't get another purple orb. What the hey? Oh well. Okay, so let's go ahead and start the next mission. And now we're inside the sewers. And of course, with every game, there's got to be an obligatory sewer level, right? Yeah, I thought so. And hey, what do we have here? A blue orb fragment. Yeah, just look for those blue orb fragments as you can, and there's going to be secret missions where you can actually obtain those blue orb fragments as you go along the way. And be sure you come in contact with one of these things, because that will give you so many red orbs with this contraption, and getting those red orbs is going to make, you know, things a lot easier. Okay, now that's what I want to do. I really should be making use of the target button, so that way I can actually do those air juggles and whatnot. Okay. And this here is where the final battle in the game is to take place. And then we got ourselves another rusty key. And of course, nothing is too simple. We got ourselves some frickin' bugs inside of this place that we had to deal with. Ooh. Ouch. Boy, they're not making it easier for us to actually get out of here, are they? So yeah, looks like trying to defeat them with the shotgun is our only one-way ticket to actually hurting them. So yeah, looks like we couldn't even leave this room to begin with, because it was guarded by those frickin' things. And they're spewing a bunch of maggot guts all over the place. Ugh. And I guess using the shotgun is going to be our one-way ticket to actually defeating these guys. Because, well, they're not gonna go down without a fight, and they're not gonna play nice. They're just gonna play dirty, like the maggots spewing out of their chests. And I want to go back a little bit, because there's that one cockroach, or one mutant fly, or mutant bug in that general direction that was actually spewing maggots at us. Okay. Alright, I think we're done with this hallway now, and we can actually move forward. Because I think we need to use the rusty key right down in this section. Yep, I thought so. Very dark and sinister sewer that we're going through, if you ask me. But hey, it's all good. We're making progress. And yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be playing through beginning to end in one sitting. It's probably something that will be at least 2 or 3 sittings overall. And, oh, I'm not looking forward to this. Mr. Goathead. Yeah, Mr. Goathead is definitely not a nice customer. Because Mr. Goathead will actually start swinging his scissors around as if it's a blade. Ouch. Stupid jerk. Ouch. Ouch! Jesus! God! Stupid goat demon! God! Oh my goodness! Yeah, I think that's the one thing that I had the most trouble with whenever I was playing this game by itself. It's like, you gotta be very careful with how you fight this guy, or else you're just gonna be brown bread all the way through. If you have something to say in the chat, or if you have any questions, then be sure to hit up on the chat too, by all means. I'm definitely love to hear you guys' questions and answers. Okay, so we're gonna fight Mr. Goathead Demon again, but we can't even get out of this place, so we're gonna have to fight him legitly. Jerk. Ouch! Ouch! Jerk. Ouch. God, are you gonna die anytime soon? Ouch! Ouch! Can you die, please? Have we almost got this guy down for the count? I hope so, because I'm starting to see his, you know, his horns go down. Ouch! Ow! You're not gonna kill me. I'm not falling for that bullshit again. And I don't think I have any items. Do I not? Oh, do I? Oh, I do have a vital star at least. Is it just only one though? I think it was just only one. Oh, God. Or maybe I'm just actually fighting him the wrong way. Ouch. Oh, I guess I was fighting him the wrong way, and I just ended up losing... Oh, jeez. Ended up losing some of my style because of that. Because I had to use... Because I had to use... Oh, Jesus. But still, that goat pissed me off. Got a C rank because of that. Oh, well. Okay, cool. Anyway, we're going to our next mission. Mission 7, holding the key of Ardor. Return to the bedroom before the guiding light absorbs all of your vitality. Ooh. Extra, read all about it. Give us another blue orb so that way we can have more life force in us. Okay, so, next mission. Okay, so, now we have to make our way back. And that's easier said than done because, well... Ugh, this guy again. God! Would you leave me alone? That stupid spider! It's like, jeez, it's like in the middle of wanting to harass you left and right. Is it gonna keep coming after us? You figure it would. Nope, but the witches are. But we have to fight the witches. Oh, God. But hey, we seem to get a good lot of them with taking them down real quickly like that. Oh, God. Stupid laughing at the witches. Shut up. You're not funny. You're not awesome. You're just... There. Leave us alone, stupid maggots. Sort of stubborn maggots. Okay, now get on that platform and ride up. Ride up like the wind. Because, well, we need to go down here. Because our life energy is getting depleted faster than you can ask for seconds. Yes, use the guiding light. Have that thing get off me, please. Thank goodness. Now it leads to a door. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we can't get any more out of there again either, so... Go through this door, and that was another my god, game! You were very generous with those missions, I'll tell you. And hey, I even like that even better. We got ourselves an A rank, finally! And I think the S rank will actually give us 500 red orbs, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, we definitely need that badly, if you asked me. Okay, let's go to our next mission. But the next mission doesn't start right away because, well... we have to cross the scaffolding to the next door, and that will actually lead us to our next mission. Mission 8, the legendary knight returns. Activate the mechanism and escape from the rooftop. Okay. And, go ahead and get another Devil Star since we wasted that one that we had to use in that one mission. Okay. Mission start. And we're actually inside of a safe room to get us started off in this mission. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Oh, you see what I did there? But, that won't even be that much of a problem for us. Because, coming over here... or over there... yeah... trying to escape from the rooftop... and yeah, that dastardly spider does not want to go away. Still wants to pick a fight with us. Looks like a spider and a scorpion hybrid.
Finally, I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
So, yeah. I think the spider is going to get some leeway when it's up above. Ouch. Yeah, oh boy. Ouch. So, yeah, looks like we're gonna have to give this guy a taste of its own medicine by playing hardball with it in the quickest and most deadly way possible. There we go. Got it. That was really quick. But that thing falls through the window and gets impaled. Ooh, that looks terrible. Got that right. Oh, yeah. Adios, arachnid. Oh, yeah. Pure bliss and destruction. That spider's gone for good. That's for sure.
Incredible power.
Oh, another thing that I also didn't realize, too, is that a good friend of mine off Facebook, he told me that the gal who plays the voice of Trish in the original Devil May Cry is actually the voice of Haruka... what's her name from Sailor Moon, who plays Sailor Uranus. In the original Cloverway dub, actually was the first voice of the character Sailor Uranus in the Cloverway dub of Sailor Moon. But yeah, I thought that was actually pretty cool. But if anything... I definitely thought she had a much... You know, if anything, I think she sounded a lot better for a voice like this in a game, because I didn't think that she was that well done for a character, you know, a character off a really prominent anime. If anything, I think Erica Mendez actually does the character a lot better justice, if you ask me. Erica Mendez, yeah, that's her name, who voices Sailor Uranus in Sailor Moon now. Alright, we got ourselves a grenade gun. Fires exploding shells of shrapnel, extremely destructive. Oh, okay. How about I equip it? Because I'm pretty sure we're going to lock and load for us to go up against some of the harder adversaries. I'm standing above a hole that I couldn't even go down into for some odd reason. Anyway, there's the things with the 3 openings, so we need to use the trident to actually get access to where we need to go next. And using the trident here, that will actually get us access to the door that we need to use to leave the castle and go forward. Can I leave the place now? No, I don't think I could. But if anything, I think I'm gonna have to go down. Yes, use the trident again. Because we need to go downstairs to get access to our next destination. And forget about the bloody puppets, because we need to go down. We need to haul butt and get back there. Yeah, as you can see, we're not even fast enough. We probably will have to use the devil trigger when we're... after we, you know, hit up the trap. Yes, use it again. I want to get out of this place. So we can actually go down this way. There we go. There we go. What I wanted to see, and now we can actually go through here and actually go through this door to actually embrace our destiny even further than where we originally went through. Or where we originally went off to. But anyway, 200 ranking bonus here, but still no ranking bonus for defeating the boss. How unfortunate. New strength. Use the new strength to open the door. Okay, so yes, this is where we get the Ifrit gauntlets in this stage. But we do have enough to get another purple orb, so I'll go ahead and I'll grab it. Alright, so now we can leave the castle and go forward from the castle to a new area. And there's a message carved in the circle. The Wheel of Destiny shall guide you to the land of the beginning. Okay. Well, yeah, after we cross the bridge, we can't get back to the castle from where we are right now until we actually get something else. So yeah, got ourselves and what it seems to be a courtyard of some type. And it looks actually very, very ominous. There's a message carved in the stone. It seems to be a story of some kind. Destiny awaits somewhere deep in the Colosseum. Oh, we go into the Roman Colosseum of all places? I'd love to get into some heavy-duty gladiator battles of some type. Well, we probably won't get into a gladiator battle, but we will get into some battle at least. And hey there, Jerry. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see that you actually made it. Oh, my goodness. The lizard, the lizard gladiators. Hope you're having a good night so far, and I want to say thank you for that emote that you made there, Kaus. I'll definitely take a look at it some more and see if there's anything that I could, you know, see that will need some improvements upon. But for the most part, I think it's okay. But I just want to get a good picture of what all is there first, so that way I can actually determine if there's anything that I can, you know, suggest to you that you can actually fix and that kind of stuff. But from what I'm seeing so far, like I said, it actually looks pretty good. Oh, is that a yellow orb over here? Yes, it is. We need to collect more of those things, because we're getting low on our extra lives. Yes, and thank you there, Jerry, for your little emote right there. I always love seeing your emotes if I'm ever in my stream or your stream or Jeff's stream. Just whatever. So yeah, it looks like our pathway is actually going to be in this section in the middle, because that seems like it's the only thing that's open for the time being. But there is something right here. Got ourselves some holy water. Ah, the power of holy is in our grasp. And it's sealed shut from the other side, so we can't actually get access inside there. So yeah, we're gonna have to go through in this direction. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna be meeting the Phoenix sometime very soon. And of course, the bird that's in line to Mundus. And that, as I said, that's his name. Mundus, not Mundus. Because that just sounds silly with how the folks at Ninja Theory pronounced his name. Oh, cool, a Devil Star. But if anything, this seems like it definitely looks like the place where I actually get... Wait a minute, no, I don't get the Ifrit gauntlets in this section. But I do get some more red herbs. Or do I actually get... Okay, maybe I actually do get it in this section, because there are those things for the platforms, and... Oh, thank you, I need another one of those, so we got 3 of them now. Seriously. Anyway. There we go. So yeah, here are the platforms, and we gotta jump up to each and every one of them without even falling, and that will actually give us access to... make sure that you don't fall off like you just did right there. And if anything, I hope the platforms don't deactivate themselves, because if that does, then that'd be really sucky. Okay. So, yeah, ride the first one. And go to the next one. Stay where you are. Stay calm, composed. Don't even try to be a hero. And keep going forward. There we go. Yeah, there's our prize. There's an inscription on the base. My name is Ifrit. The fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. Well, you say the fool, but more rather he's gonna be your master with those gauntlets. So yeah, it's time for us to be very strong and very deadly with a single punch. Like Broly. In the actual continuity of Dragon Ball, not the movie continuity. But yeah. Yeah, the punches are actually pretty good for landing very strong and deadly blows to your enemies. So take advantage of that by all means. Now stay down. And I think we got ourselves Featherface that we need to fight in the opening here now. I would say so, because there's a vortex in the sky. What is that? The devil's anus? But it's not even red. And what came out of the anus? A bird. Not a hamster, nor a gerbil. Just a big bird. Now it's time to look at Big Bird.
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
Yeah, you're gonna find out the hard way. And get out of the way there. And let you know what's good for you, Dante. Ooh! Yeah, so that's something we're gonna have to be careful when going up against Featherface here. Ooh. I think it's one of those things where Featherface here is not going to be very kind to us, and he's gonna flock off after we, you know, get the better of him within the first round. I guess that's the nickname we're gonna go by with calling him, because that actually just sounds appropriate. It seems like we're missing Featherface quite a lot. By using the grenade gun, that's definitely gonna be a big help. Hey! Quit flying around, Featherface. And yeah, it tries to dive bomb at us. Yep. It was getting really antsy with us as it was trying to, you know, put up a full attack on us, but we managed to get the best of him. But still. Woo! What a... Ugh. Oh, wait a minute. I need to ignite that right there. So that way I can open that door and we can actually go to our next destination. Inside of this forest of no return. Kinda does look like the Lost Woods a little bit with how it's placed. Surprised I haven't even gone through any secret missions yet. I figure I would be going into some secret missions, but still. Haven't really done anything quite yet. No, we got some more of these bloody cursed puppets that we have to fight against. Oh, and this one's got a flame chakram on it. Which is going to make things even more just insane. But at least these guys are much easier to take down, but we don't get enough. Ooh. You got a lucky shot in there. Ooh. Sorry, I don't mean to get up close and personal with you. But, yeah. You were nothing. Oh, I didn't even know you had more coming to try and fight me. I'm gonna see about you. I'm gonna say that you were trying to destroy me, stupid jerks. Like I said, major cucks in every sense of the way. Ooh! Yeah, you try to do that to me. Hey! God damn. They hit hard when they do that spin attack. Oh well, I'll go ahead and I'll take these souls proudly as a fighter. Or as a devil hunter. Not that really much destructible environments that we can actually get more stuff, but, oh well. There. Got one of them down, and there's another one. Ugh. Now they're becoming much easier to take down. I'm a bit disappointed, if you ask me, because normally these guys are supposed to be insane with, you know, just how brash they are as, devils, but they're making this easy for us. Oh, I spoke too soon. Hey! Thank you. There we go. I guess we gotta fight the lot of these to actually get a lot of red points in. There we go. Funny. I would have, you know, I would have assumed that we would be taking a lot more, you know, damage when we're being all red and emblazed in fire. But, nope! Ugh. Oh well, we destroy these, we can actually pay our little toll booth over here. So 200 red orbs to actually open that thing. Okay. At least we can get through now. Alright. That took about a little under 15 minutes that time. What's our ranking? C? Are you for real? Oh, I'll take it. Save and let's go to our next mission. Alright. Canyon of Mist. Come out of the Labyrinth Canyon alive, okay? And we can actually get some abilities with the Ifrit Gauntlet. So, Magma Drive. Charge power and release it in the form of a Magma Uppercut. Okay. And the Meteor, we don't even need that at this... Wait, you know what? Now that I think about it, we're probably gonna need to get those abilities. Because we will need to take advantage of all the abilities of our Devil Arms that we have on us. Okay, so, next mission. Gotta get out of this place alive. Got some more of these bloody puppets who show no mercy and doesn't know no bounds. Did that destroy it? Yes, it did. But I still got another one to deal with over here, and yeah... And there's another one. There we go. What it says, a riddle of some kind. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the Lost Land. Only those who protect the weak. Light shall have the power to decipher the right path. Okay. So it's actually telling us... find the right path so we can actually get through. But I guess getting to the right path, we actually want to defeat all enemies that are, you know, blocking our path. Yeah. There we go. There's more? There. And there's another one that's right there. See about those. Hey, I did an uppercut on one. Hey! Don't you dare try to attack me from behind. Y'all cowards. Anyway. Okay, I think we want to go this way, because I think that's where that soul went off to. Down in this direction. Hopefully. Yeah. Oh, wow. Those witches are very weak against the grenade gun. I got myself a very powerful weapon on me. By all means. And I like it. There you have the witches still laughing at me. Or they're still laughing that they died. Very horrible and painful death. Hey! Gosh. Hey, I don't appreciate that. Y'all cowards. Ah, jeez. Now, which way did it go? Did it go down this path this time? Actually, I think it might have went this way. If I had to wager a guess as to where it went to this time. Did I choose rightly or poorly? Oh. So, yeah. That was my fault. Looks like they all go in the path that I have to choose. So yeah, it's one of those things where you have to be very careful with what path you choose, or you're not going to get through it just fine. So it's one of those cases where, you know, if you chose the correct path, they'll be like, you chose poorly. Hey, stylish, I like that. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's get going, so that way you can show me the right path to where I need to go. There we go. Go ahead and get our booby prize with all these great souls that we have on us. Ugh, laughing witches. Oh, stop! That hurts my ears! No, it doesn't really, but, jeez! There. Alright, we got the soul to come out, and now we just need to follow it in that direction. But if I want to, I might as well, you know, fight some more of these lizard men to actually get more red orbs on me. Because the more red orbs I have, the the more I can actually buy more power-ups. As is with the fashion of any Devil May Cry game. Ugh, jeez. And they're still coming! Jeez. You know, when it comes to Devil May Cry 5, it makes me really wonder if the game's director is actually going to retire the character. The titular character of the franchise. And something tells me that Hideaki Itsuno is planning on doing that. Okay. Jeez, that's enough of that fighting those guys. But yeah, if anything, I do believe that Hideaki Itsuno is definitely going to retire Dante in Devil May Cry 5 at the end of it, at least. Because it seems like he wants to aim Nero as the poster child of the franchise going forward. Which, you know, I definitely have no problems with. But it's like, if that's how you're going to end off Dante, at least give him a good story to end off with, if anything. Ooh. Quit spewing your eggs at me. You're nasty. Have a deadly spider spewing its eggs at me. Trying to think it's cool. Hey, wait a minute. There's another one. Ouch. Ouch. Die! There he goes. Just what I wanted to see out of that enemy. Just nothing but pain and destruction. So that way we can go forward. Oh, hey, there's another item right over there. Well, what's right there? Is that another holy water? Well, by God, it is. And I'm trying not to use the items too much. Whatever we get with us, because I want to actually beat the enemies legitly. Alright, mission clear. See what our grade is. A B rank. Okay, I'll gladly take that. Even if it gives us 350 extra red orbs. Alright. So, this is save 10, so I guess we're coming into mission 10. No, mission 11. We're already past halfway through the game. Alright, offer the chalice and open the path, okay? And if anything, this looks like another place where we're gonna fight off against Nello Angelo for the next point. And I got some upgrades for our weapons once more. Well, specifically for the Ifrit gauntlets. But if anything... Oh... Jeez. This guy's really not making it any easy for me to actually try and fight it. So if anything, I'm going to switch back to Alistair for the time being. Yeah, this definitely looks like the goat demon who we went up against. But it doesn't even look like a goat demon. Yeah, if anything, it looks like it's one of those enemies that only takes one hit and then retreats. Like a little coward. And it looks like that's another one of those, Ouch. I don't appreciate you hurting me like that. Prick. Jesus. Heard some insanity going on in the living room there. And, no, don't you dare try to cross that. Sorry, my dog is trying to get inside, or get underneath my, get underneath my chair there, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to come out that, come in from the bottom that way, but, yeah. Anyway, no, you get up there. Because we need to get that blue orb fragment. Yeah, so that way we have half that we can create ourselves another blue orb. No. 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 Dante! Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. Game. Could you be a bit more dickish at times when I'm really kind of in a pinch to try to get things done on time before I have to go to sleep? But no, that'd be too easy. Can I get the red orbs that are, you know, just... well, we can, but not in the way that we want to, I suppose. Is there any that's up here? Well, there's a green orb we can get for some extra orbs, but we can't even get the ones that are over there, it seems. So we can actually go through this way? Or is that the way we came in from? No, it's not the way we came in from, but it is the way we want to go. And if anything, I'm willing to assume that we're going to get ourselves in another hairy situation with fighting somebody that we already went up against not too long ago. See how that goes. There's a cup of the base protected by a powerful light. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Okay, we don't have what we're looking for, so we're going to need to try to find this sign before we can actually get that item. Okay, so we're going to have to go up this way. If we go up this way, this should definitely bring us to our destination where we want to go. Rightfully so, because we actually did need to come in this direction, because that will actually be the sign that we need. It says, it's a gold statue of a knight, and it looks like something that was placed here, but, wait a minute, we don't even have what... Oh, I get it. So that's why. It actually brings us back right here, but the thing is, I'm sure there's another path that we have to go, and I think it's... the chalice shall open the gate to the dark path, okay? But still, we need to get ourselves a sign first? Where can we actually find this sign at? Since we took care of that miserable demon. Ugh. Or do we have to go this way? Yeah, we have to go this way. I should have known there was something that was escaping my eye with, how things needed to go from here on out. And it's actually coming from this contraption right here. Ooh. Okay, that's one down. Ah, come on, can you not come over here and fight like men? Oh, wait a minute, you're lizard demons. So you don't even know what being a man really means. Unless if you want Jackie Chan singing Be a Man in Chinese to tell you what it's like to be fighting like a man. Ouch. Alright. Cool beans. But I didn't even think they were gonna stand up there and, you know, kind of defend themselves from, you know, being up here and all. But I think this is where we want to go. Is it? Because, will that actually give us what we need? Yes, it will. It's actually this thing, and that's the sign of chastity. A taxidermic organ coated by crystal. With it, or within it, it is the sign of chastity. Or chastity. That's necessary for searching the chalice. Okay. So, this is the sign that we need to actually get that chalice to fill up. And we got some more of these guys to fight! Boy, they're really not making it easy for good old Double R, are they? But at least they give us a bunch of stylish points that we can build up in defeating these guys. And we can get ourselves a lot of, you know, a lot of, orbs in the process for defeating them. Yeah, when our rank is stylish, then that means our red orbs will actually go up with how many we collect after defeating enemies. So, yeah, that's all cool. Okay. Now we can go to that chalice and fill it up for all it's worth. Okay. And by coming over to this chalice, we'll use the sign of chastity. And you use the sign of chastity, and that will fill up that... actually, that gives us the chalice. It doesn't even fill it up. And it says, the cup which held the blood of the divine dead. Uh-oh. We're being blocked. But by who? Oh boy. It's him again. Yep. It's Nello Angelo. Coming to fight us in a second round. I think we're going to be wanting to use the Ifrit gauntlets in this fight, and you can actually see that Nello Angelo is packing a bit more of a punch this time with his combat prowess. But yeah, by all means, when you're fighting this guy, make sure that your devil trigger is all the way to the max before you actually try to take him on anymore, because if you try to take him on as is, he's going to, you know, do stuff like that. And he could still do some damage to you while you're in your devil trigger form. Holy crap. There, we almost got him. There, we got him. Second time. Yep, that takes care of that, and looks like defeating him the second time, that'll actually put us at a draw, possibly. Because he got the upper hand the first time, but it seems that in this fight, he actually gives us the draw. But then, when we get to the third fight, I believe that's going to be the good old coup de grace to finish him off. Now how do I get out of here? The entrance is sealed, so I guess I can't go back this way. Well, yeah, rightfully so, but, how are we gonna get out of it? I mean, we already got the chalice, but, we're gonna need to figure out a... And you figure that you would actually, you know, be able to use something that will actually get you access to that way, but unfortunately, nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little searching on how to get out of this place, since I'm not really familiar on how to get out of this place. It's gotta be a way. Ah, jeez. Okay, yeah, here we go. Yeah, now we can actually deliver the chalice to this thing. And we can actually use that to get access to the next area. Yes. About time, too. We don't need to do that. Just let us jump back down here. So we can actually go through this way and complete this mission, finally. And, yep, that took us a little over 11 minutes, and, managed to get a lot of orbs out of that, and give us a B rank. Okay, I'm fine with that. But still, no boss ranking? Are you serious? Gosh, this game's really stingy with determining when to give us the boss orbs. But if anything, I guess that's to be expected. But anyways, the ghost ship is where we're going to be going to next. But and we're going to be going underwater for this stage. But if anything, we're not going to be going underwater in this stage, because we are actually going to end off this live stream for tonight, since we're already at the 5-hour section, and we just completed the Devil May Cry HD collection for tonight. So we're going to end off things right here, as I said. And I'm kind of getting tired too, as it is getting late right now, and I do need to get some sleep because I do need to go into work tomorrow and see how that goes. And just so you guys know, I just checked on online tonight to see when that Kowal Hayabusa Octopus octagonal restrictor plate will be coming in, and it looks like it's coming in tomorrow. So that way I can actually work on that and install that piece into my fight stick, and that way I can actually play another fighting game for you all tomorrow night. Which will be at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, but I'll determine when that... well, I won't determine anything, but that will be the time when that will come up. But if anything comes up that I'm possibly going to be a little bit delayed, then I'll let you all know ahead of time. But anyway, guys, hope you all enjoyed my live stream of Devil May Cry tonight. We'll be getting more on with this game at a later date. Probably sometime next week. I'm not even sure when, but we will get on with more of that, so that way we can continue on with my journey to Devil May Cry 5 when that releases. So if you like what you see, then be sure to hit that follow button right above the video player, so that way you're notified of whenever I go live. And also be sure to follow me on youtube.com, where my URL is youtube.com/RRPGReviews, or you can click my logo beneath this video player, so that way you're notified of the stuff that I put on YouTube, whether they be reviews, retrospective episodes, which I'm currently working on my Final Fantasy retrospective with episode 9 that covers all the games within Ivalice, including Final Fantasy 12. And you can also catch my live streams that I archive from here onto my YouTube page. And you can also catch the side quest videos, which are the evolution of my 2 cents videos, and all that other good stuff. And also, if you like social media, then be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. My Facebook fan page is facebook.com/RRPGReviews, and my handle on Twitter is @RRPGReviews. So whichever social media site that you guys hang out at the most, then you can guarantee that I will be posting on both social media sites at the same time, since they're both connected. All right, guys, like I said, I need to get off here, so I will see you all tomorrow night for when I play whatever fighting game that comes to my mind. It's probably something that's going to be back within the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection on the Nintendo Switch, but it will be the prelude to when I will get around to be playing Blade Strangers next week for you all. So until then, you all have a very good day, or a good morning, a great afternoon, and a very great evening at best. But for the most part, you all have yourself a fantastic day. So until then, this is Double RPG signing off by saying Godspeed and game on, gamers. Peace out.